Coach, Miami went 2-1 at the tournament at Southern Illinois last weekend, beating Southern Illinois and Green Bay before dropping a really close game to Iowa. What was Miami doing well this weekend?
Right. I think if you look at our first two games, offensively, our hitters did a great job, especially in that SIU game. We come out just swinging the bats, and in the first inning, we put up 4 runs, and that was because of Jenny Vasquez's grand slam. And just overall, she had a really good weekend, so I was really pleased with her and her performance. Fortunately, we were able to manufacture 3 more runs, which ended up being imperative considering the comeback that SIU mounted. But fortunately, able to win game 1. Woke up yesterday, had a morning game against Green Bay. We put up 6 runs pretty early in the game, and again, anytime you can put up 6 runs, that's a good thing. And pitching and defense did a good job. And looking at the Iowa game, that's definitely a game that we wish we could have back because we were right there with them the whole game. Iowa had a really good pitcher, and she threw a great game. And we actually out-hit them, but we left 8 runners on bases, and unfortunately, we just weren't able to get timely hits, and that's really what it came down to. I thought our pitching and our defense kept us in the game, and when you face a good pitcher like that, that's what's important. But again, overall, looking back on our weekend, I was really pleased with our athletes and what we were able to do. Obviously, you want to win all 3 games, but we were able to get 2 wins against a very good SIU team and Green Bay. So,
Coach, the pitching staff as a whole was solid in all 3 games this weekend. How did their performance allow the hitters to get going a little bit?
Yeah, anytime your pitching's out there and doing their job and limiting the other team's offense for runs, it's a good thing. And our pitching staff, I thought, did a great job. And I call them the big 3. And I thought, the one thing when you look at our staff is they complement each other really well because they're all different style pitchers. But I thought the pitchers did well. I thought overall our defense had a really good weekend. And, again, it comes down to pitching and defense. Is the less runs that we can have allowed scored, the better off we're going to be. So definitely helps offensively when we're throwing the ball well.
Johnny-Ann Wall became the
Yes.
program's all-time leader in RBI this weekend. How has she earned this accomplishment over her 4 years with the program?
Right. First off, awesome accomplishment, and I'm very proud of Johnny-Ann for what she's able to do. And I think it's a huge achievement in itself because of all the great hitters that we've had come through our program. But I think for Johnny to reach this milestone really just says a lot about how hard she's worked throughout her career. But, most importantly, she's just a great kid, and she's a great leader for her team. So I think she is just so well deserving of this award or this achievement. And I'm glad that, she's now our new RBI career leader.
Miami travels to play Kentucky on Tuesday.
Yep.
Kentucky, they're 15-7 on the year and just swept a ranked South Carolina team. What do you expect to see from Kentucky's game?
Right, they're going to be a well-coached team, first and foremost. I have a lot of respect for Coach Lawson and her staff, and she's just done a phenomenal job at UK. And, I expect a very good team in Lexington. They're just going to be well-balanced. They're going to pitch it. They're going to have strong defense. Offensively, they're going to run. So we're going to have to be able to defend the running game, and they're going to swing it, and they're going to hit for power. So, for our team, I think this is more of a learning opportunity for a few different reasons. Number one, this is our first midweek game, and it's on a Tuesday. So we got home really late last night. The kids are in school right now. We've got to practice this afternoon. They've got weights after that. Tomorrow they've got to go to class all day. We get on a bus. We drive 2.5 hours to go down to Lexington. So really, they've got to really figure out how, after 2 long days and not much recovery, how do we get up to go play against a team like Kentucky, because Kentucky's going to be very good. So, I think the other thing about playing at UK is just the atmosphere that our team's going to be able to play in, because, it's an SEC type stadium, and it's just going to be a great experience for them. So at the end of the day, I think if our student athletes can go down there and we can get up and find a way to go 7 strong against UK, I'm very excited about what we'll be able to do tomorrow.
This weekend, you host the annual Miami Invitational. What are you looking forward to about getting to play in front of your home crowd for the first time this season?
Right. We've been on the road for the past several weeks, actually, so it'll be nice to be at home, have the opportunity to play in front of our home crowd, and just to get a chance to play on our field. So I know our players our coaching staff, and we're all very excited to be at home this weekend. And, we host 3 good teams. We have Austin Peay, Dayton, and Michigan State coming in. And Coach Sanders is a Michigan State alum, so it'll be a lot of fun to go out and try to get that win for her. But overall, like I said, we're just excited to be at home for the first time and hoping that the weather holds up for us. But we'll be excited to get out there and compete against Kentucky tomorrow, and it'll be nice to be at home this weekend.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.